from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time something I'm really excited to be drinking. I've had this once before. It's quite an important beer for me. I've only ever shared a bottle of this before. It was actually brought to a meal that we had later on in the day of the brew day of Dead Metaphor, the beer that me and Richard Taylor from the Beercast brewed up at Brewdog. James Watt kind of hosted a dinner for a few of us that evening, and James brought along a bottle of the beer that we're going to look at here today. It kind of inspired me without even knowing what it was going to taste like. Just the concept of this beer really inspired me when I kind of created. I was involved with the creation of Dead Metaphor and putting that beer into motion. So I'm really excited to finally get hold of a bottle of it of my own, and it is a bottle of Mikkeller's Geek Vanilla Shake. That's a formidable 13% ABV. So this is a breakfast stout, so an oatmeal stout brewed with coffee and vanilla. I've had this before and I think this is an absolute stonking beer. One of the issues with brewing with vanilla, and one of my original ideas for brewing Dead Metaphor, which I've got a bottle of down here, let's just grab a bottle of it. On to my last 10 or so, I mean not many left. When I thought of kind of the concept for that, I wanted to put vanilla in it. So I just thought this concept of coffee and chocolate and vanilla just sounds beautiful. Mikkel's done it. And this is brewed at Lervig. Lervig are doing some incredible work for Mikkeller at the moment. All the big beers are brewed at Lervig over in Norway, doing some fantastic work over there. But yes, so James Watt kind of steered me away from putting vanilla in it because he said it does fade. And I've heard other people who've bought this recently and say that vanilla's faded. I'm hoping it hasn't in my bottle, because I love the sweetness. I love a nice sweet stout. I'm going to pour as much of this in. I don't think there's a hell of a lot of sediment in there, if any. Oh, none. Lovely. 13% Imperial Stout, no bottle conditioning. Come on. So beer glass, absolutely black as night, a nice tight kind of fizz of mid-brown kind of mocha top. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, big sweet vanilla, caramel, molasses, sweet buttery caramel. There is dark chocolate in there, but there's also a bit of kind of milk chocolate going on. I'm gonna go like an Americano, like maybe like a black coffee, that kind of thing. Not quite espresso, but it's heading in that kind of area. But a lovely, sweet, milky vanilla, sweet, sugary caramel. Smells fantastic. Let's dive in. Admittedly, I got loads of headroom in that glass, so I'm not getting loads of aroma, but it smells damn good. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, come on. Oh, it's still there. Good lord, that's a good beer. Maybe it isn't as sweet, maybe that vanilla has faded a little bit, but goodness me, it's good. Really intense, bitter, concentrated chocolate flavour in there. Massive. Absolutely massive. Real intense, burnt sugar, burnt caramel, creme brulee, sugary top. This is my last beer of the weekend, and wow. I like these beers to end. I like to end the weekend on a big old Imperial Stout, and this is doing the business. Maybe a hint of licorice, maybe some kind of rum-soaked raisins. But every time it comes back round, it's big, intense coffee, chocolate, soft, luxurious vanilla essences. My wife is bakes, she's a very keen baker. She's got a little tub of vanilla essence. It is like that. It's that really intense caramel, vanilla. This might be a short review. I think it's a really straightforward beer, but it does it in absolute spades. It is creme brulee in a glass. It is creme caramel in a glass, concentrated down to its very core, intense essence. That is epic. Yes, the vanilla maybe has faded a little bit, but do you know what? That's awesome. One thing I've got to mention, big old mouthfeel on it. It's not huge, I've had bigger, but it's up there. It's really up there. It's a big, unctuous, velvety, full mouthful of beautiful, sweet, intense, yet slightly bitter Imperial Stout. That is the business. And that is a bottle of Mikkeller's Big E Vanilla Shake, 13% ABV, brewed at Lervig in Norway. Mikkel, take my hat off to you, it's an absolute stormer. Big thanks to Mr. James Watt in the past for introducing me to this beer, giving me that thirst to find a bottle. Finally I've got another 2 over there. I couldn't just buy one. I couldn't just buy one bottle of this. I'd be a mug if I'd have done that. Wow, awesome stuff. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. That's kick-ass, big old sweet, unctuous Imperial Stout. Buy one. Don't mess around. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.